Now on CoastTV News.
1 year after, as we mark the anniversary of the Key Bridge collapse, how that tragedy is still affecting our region. And photos spark speculation, more questions about Delaware Representative Stell Parker Selby after we received this photo of her following a medical event this winter.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Our top story this morning, it was exactly a year ago this morning that a cargo ship slammed into the Francis Scott Key Bridge, killing 6 people. Jay Gray shows us how there are growing questions about possible issues with inspections before that deadly accident.
As the cargo ship Dolly slams into a pier supporting the Key Bridge.
The bridge is gone. Holy.
It rips apart not only the massive structure, but the lives of 6 families. 6 members of a road crew killed as the bridge suddenly collapsed beneath them.
To the victims of this tragedy and their loved ones, all of our hearts are broken. We feel your loss. We're thinking of you, and we will always be thinking of you.
It took more than 3 months to pull the ship from the scene and the wreckage from the water, crippling one of the busiest shipping lanes in the United States. And now, a year later, a shocking report from the NTSB claiming Maryland authorities ignored national guidelines calling for vulnerability assessments on the bridge.
Had they done that, the collapse could have been prevented.
The Maryland Transportation Authority, responding to that report, says the tragedy is, quote, the sole fault of the Dolly and the gross negligence of her owners and operators who put profits ahead of safety. As crews build a new bridge, Maryland's governor stresses it will be safe.
We are going to make sure that we are going to get this bridge built on time and on budget, and it is going to make sure that it leads up to all industry standards on safety.
The rebuild has a target completion date of 2028 at a cost of just under $2 billion. Jay Gray, NBC News, Baltimore.
As we continue our efforts to learn the full story over the months-long absence of Delaware District 20 Representative Stell Parker Selby, we continue to receive more aversion to answering questions. We did get the first photo of Parker Selby since what is being referred to as a medical event. That is believed to have occurred sometime over the last 4 months. Delaware Democrats claim Parker Selby was recently sworn into office for this session of the General Assembly, and it was done remotely. She was not present in Legislative Hall for the official ceremony back in January. Democrats say there is no video or audio from that swearing-in ceremony. And a message from the Delaware Department of Justice following genetic testing company 23andMe filing for bankruptcy. Now Attorney General Kathy Jennings is urging Delawareans to delete their data. She says the company may sell its genetic database to the highest bidder, calling it an unacceptable risk. Jennings is advising users to submit deletion requests as soon as possible since it is unclear how long that company will honor them. We are now taking a live look outside at Rehoboth Beach, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trahey, is going to join us. Bob, you said earlier a windier, cooler day on the beach.
Absolutely, Elisa. And we've got a lot of clouds, as we just saw on that camera as well. Here's a visible satellite picture showing a lot of clouds across Sussex County. Maybe a spotty sprinkle here or there, as well as a little disturbances sliding through. But we're seeing more in the way of sunshine near Salisbury to Westover and the eastern shore. So I think we will see increasing sunshine as we go through the early afternoon, as we are in a chilly northwesterly flow right now. In fact, cold enough for snow across Pennsylvania into New York. And we have that chilly flow that will continue all day long with a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures now 49 in Delmarva, 49 in Redden, 50 in Seaford, 49 in Bethany Beach. Winds beginning to gust as well. 23 miles per hour is a gust in Salisbury, 20 in Ocean City. So we're going to see increasing breezes through the afternoon. Here's noon on Futurecast. Lower 50s around the noon hour with a mix of sun and clouds. By 2 p.m. around 54 in Millsboro, Long Neck 55, but lower 50s at the beaches, and then a mix of sun and clouds later in the afternoon. But those winds at times gusting over 30 miles per hour and still pretty breezy into the evening hours as we top out in the mid-50s, and then those winds start to die down as we go into the evening hours. And with that and clear skies, protect those plants tonight. We could see a frost or freeze tomorrow morning and then a big warm up into the weekend. I'll have more on your forecast details coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, Bob. In traffic news, drivers in Ocean City be aware of work taking place on the Route 50 bridge. The agency says a traffic mitigation company will help keep things moving, but of course plan for delays. Routes such as Route 90 or Delaware Route 54 are good alternatives. And paying for parking in downtown Salisbury just got a little easier. Mobile Pay is now live at the Circle Avenue parking garage. Drivers can pay at kiosks or use their phones to scan a QR code. It's $2 an hour or $10 for the whole day. But parking is free after 4 p.m. and on the weekends. On-street parking is still free for up to 2 hours. New signs will be going up soon with all of these updates. And DelDOT and Milford officials are working on updates to several projects. According to city officials today, people can learn about pedestrian and bicycle improvement projects. And this includes the Front Street Pathway and the 113 Pathway. People can share feedback with officials at that event, but if you can't make it in person, you can email DelDOT until April 26th. And Georgetown is the latest Sussex County community to review its budget. This is for fiscal year 2026. According to the agenda, officials will host a budget workshop tonight at 5 p.m. And the town says locals will be able to learn about what is being considered and reviewed proposed allocations. And coming up after the break, an eye on apartments, the zoning changes that could be coming to Rehoboth Beach, and the new housing it promises.
Come out to the Delaware Seafood Fest at Shellville on Saturday, September 20th. Enjoy steamed crabs, shrimp, lobster, and more while enjoying live music all day. Plus, have fun with a variety of family entertainment such as craft vendors, raffles, contests, and more. Proceeds from this event will go to support the Stevenson Foundation, which provides funding for scholarships and more. Get your tickets now at DelawareSeafoodFestival.com. Sponsored by CoastTV.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor.
You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
The marriage was contested by your family.
Yes, Your Honor.
Her father's wedding was suspicious.
He lived at home with Miss Hershey.
Yes.
As a couple?
No.
As a what?
As a friend.
Baloney.
And his death made it more suspect.
Did your father leave any money when he died?
Yes,
How much money?
$130,000.
I'm just figuring out what's going on.
Next, Judge Judy.
Wednesday at 2 on CoastTV. Victory isn't just the finish line, it's the fire that drives us. Seizing opportunities, rising to challenges, and never backing down. At the Delmarva Sports Network, we celebrate the wins, big and small. We honor the hustle, the heart, and the heroes. Because DSN is where local teams become legends. It's where champions shine, and every victory inspires the next. Delmarva Sports Network, local teams, big dreams.
Rehoboth Beach will continue looking to expand its housing options as city leaders say the current code has some blind spots for mixed-use zoning. These are buildings that have businesses on the ground floor and apartments above, so a task force has now been challenged with updating that code.
There's a deficit in our housing supply in the city for the people who are working in our restaurants, in our various shops. They have to leave the city in order to live somewhere. And we want to encourage the opposite.
The city hopes that this will also lead to more affordable housing, and that mixed-use task force is currently meeting right now. And in Milton, discussion and possible action from the Parks and Recreation Committee. Officials could vote on its park master plan. This includes plans for possible new parks and analyzes the need for outdoor recreation. That will take place tonight at 6 p.m. And in Lewis, officials will discuss art around the city. The Public Art Committee is set to continue discussion about the annual art installation. There are 3 options currently being considered. One is for a traveling outdoor sculpture exhibition. Another is for art that makes 3D pieces out of recycled material. And the third option uses aluminum to allow viewers to become a part of the art. The Lewis Public Art Committee meeting meets tonight at 5:30.
We are seeing lots of clouds right now. Live look at the tunnel and razor cam. 47 in Lewis. Some white caps on Delaware Bay as the breezes are picking up. It will be cooler this afternoon with highs in the 50s. Then the winds die down tonight. It gets cold. Protect your plants from a frost and freeze as we head near freezing Thursday morning. Another cool day Thursday, and then a big warm-up heading into the weekend. Congratulations to Mike Yoder from Ocean View. He has a brand new umbrella from Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling and CoastTV. I'll have your full forecast coming up in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
Oh, look over here, look over here.
Okay, we'll get that.
I really want some lemons.
Okay.
What's up?
Shoes for every beginning. Shoes for everyone. Shoe department and shoe show.
Be a dad?
Yes.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with Rice Robot, the 1, 2, 3 rice cooker. Watch, 1 add the white cup for rice, 2 add the blue cup for water, 3 click it and let Rice Robot perfectly cook it.
The secret is perfect cook technology for even cooking. Then Rice Robot senses when it's done, auto stops and keeps it warm to serve.
It won't burn, overcook or undercook, guaranteed.
Get the complete Rice Robot cooking system, all for just $39.99. Ordered now.
You rip and tear your old statements and bills, but thieves use this information to steal your identity. Don't be a victim. Get the ID Police, the new ink roller that encrypts all your old documents. So before you throw it out, just roll it on, and your information is gone, both on the front and through the back, even if the paper is held up to the light. Even your medical information is safe with the ID Police. So block it out before you throw it out. Order now and get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 and get free shipping too. This offer is not available on Amazon, so call or click now to get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 with free shipping. Order now.
Call 1-800-803-0512. That's 1-800-803-0512. Or visit getidpolice.com. So call 1-800-803-0512 now.
Amanda Knox, 18 years after she was wrongly convicted of killing her roommate, her new life as a wife and mom.
I am very, very lucky.
Next, Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on CoastTV.
Coming up, Drew's got Chef Michael Simon.
We're gonna make Sloppy Joe taco.
He's cooking up a delicious family dinner for under $20.
This is the best.
Wednesday at noon on CoastTV.
We're looking at a chilly and breezy Wednesday morning. We had some blue skies earlier. Now the clouds have filled in across Sussex County a little bit. Tyndall's Casual Furniture camera, 49 in Laurel. We have some peaks of blue as well, and we're only warming into the mid-50s today, but it is going to feel colder than that because we have breezy conditions, and I think we could be looking at winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour this afternoon. Then tonight, the winds go calm. We'll see the skies clearing out, and you want to protect your plants. Either cover them up or bring them inside because we're looking at temperatures right around that 32-degree mark tomorrow morning inland areas, and even at the beaches it could be into the mid-30s. And then a big warm-up as we go into the weekend. We're looking at highs into the 70s both days. Then rain develops later Sunday, and it looks like that will linger into Monday as well. But temperatures now on the cool side, 49 in Delmarva, 50 in Bethany Beach, Salisbury you're at 51, 50 in Ocean City, 48 in Milton, and the same in Georgetown. And those northwesterly winds are picking up now, gusting over 20 miles per hour in Salisbury, gusting to 20 in Ocean City, 14 in Millsboro and Delmar. So that will add a little bite to the air as we go through the rest of the morning into the afternoon. As we're looking at the visible satellite picture, you can see all the clouds over much of Sussex County right now, and a few blips of green, maybe a stray sprinkle or shower. Otherwise, we're seeing more in the way of blue skies across the eastern shore, back through Salisbury and Snow Hill. So once this band of clouds moves out, I think we will get into some sunshine this this afternoon as we're in a chilly northwest flow. In fact, cold enough for snow across, well, the lake effect snow areas across Pennsylvania into New York as well. And then that is bringing the cold air in. And I think with another disturbance, we could see more clouds a little bit later on this afternoon. But winter not done to our north. It is quiet across the plains right now. A few showers and storms across Oklahoma and Texas. But all in all, things are pretty quiet back to our west. Here's Futurecast by noon. We're in the low 50s, inland areas, 40s and 50s at the coast. I think we'll start to see more in the way of sunshine as we go into the afternoon, but it will be breezy. Highs into the middle 50s away from the beaches and lower 50s at the coast. And then by 5 o'clock, we're looking at northwesterly winds, still pretty strong. So temperatures in the low 50s, feeling colder with the wind. Winds start to die down overnight. We see clear skies, and then that will set us up for the potential of frost tomorrow morning. By 2 a.m., we're already in the upper 30s and then hovering right around that freezing mark or a little bit above as we go into Thursday morning. Even at the beaches, we're into the mid 30s. And then it's another chilly day on your Thursday. Lots of sunshine by 1:30. We're in the low 50s. And I think we top out somewhere in the mid 50s as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. Then the winds start to turn in out of the south. Not as cold Friday morning with temperatures in the 40s. But we're watching those winds gusting close to 30 miles per hour this afternoon. They do die down a little bit through the overnight. And then as we go into your Thursday, we will be seeing those winds gusting over 20 miles per hour once again. And the weekend is warm, increasing clouds Saturday. Both days were in the 70s. And then as we head into Sunday, much of the day is dry. Then later Sunday, a few showers, but I think maybe some heavier rain as we go into later Monday and especially into early Tuesday as a cold front will be moving through at that time. And you can see some of that heavier rain by very early Tuesday morning. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, 55 today, and then one more sub-freezing morning tomorrow morning, 31 degrees. Thursday, lots of sunshine, 56, 65 Saturday, and then mid-70s Saturday through Monday. Dry Saturday, but then showers later Sunday. Some storms on Monday, maybe strong, 74, and then drying out and cooler Tuesday and a high of 57.
Thank you, Bob. If you're having a rough week, you can cheer up with a weekly dose of local good news from Coast TV with personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. You can sign up right now for free at CoastTV.com and get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox on Friday. And here's a look at what's coming up later today on Coast Life at 4.
Coming up on Coast Life today, we're going to get a little historical with the Milford Museum, and we're talking about the final hours of Abraham Lincoln's life.
Ooh, you're definitely not going to want to miss that. Also, we talked about getting your garden ready for the spring-summer season, and a great way to do that is with some native plants. We're going to be talking about a local native plant sale. All that fun and more is coming up today at 4 on Coast Life.
Come out to the Race for Open Space 5K in Willis at George H.P. Smith Park on Saturday, April 5th at 9 a.m. Have fun with a 5K run and 1 mile walk with refreshments from Lloyd's Market and other local businesses, plus t-shirts and free health care awareness by BB Hospital. Proceeds go to support the permanent preservation of 4th Street Preserve, a 30-acre forested property for wildlife and native plants featuring minimal impact walking trails. Register for the race at osalewis.org.
Flashing lights. See them, and you know to go slow. Now we put that same technology in the palm of your hand with Lizard Flare. It's the high-tech safety flare with no flame. Lizard Flare uses 15 high-intensity LED strobes that can be seen nearly a mile away, and a powerful magnet that sticks to your car without exiting the vehicle. Look, flares are dangerous, but Lizard Flare won't let you down. A dead battery, an empty gas tank. With Lizard Flare, help is on the way. Lizard Flare Pro has an ultra-bright flashlight too.
Get your Lizard Flare for only $9.99, but wait, Lizard Flare may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Lizard Flare is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 vehicle packs per order. Call now.
This may be your last chance, so call 1-800-604-4696. That's 1-800-604-4696 or visit lizardflare.com now.
Stay tuned to get a free automatic toilet bowl cleaner from Mermaid. Your sink stopper's broken, and fixing a drain is a pain. Introducing Mermaid Drain Magic, the instant solution to most broken drains. Just remove and replace. In seconds, you can fill and drain with a simple press of a button. Drain Magic makes replacing your old, broken, rusty, even missing sink stoppers fast and easy. Drain Magic's anti-clogging basket helps prevent clogs in your sink, catching hair, food, even jewelry. Made with brass and chrome and a silicone gasket, it creates a watertight seal. Order your Mermaid Drain Magic today for only $19.99 and get a Mermaid toilet bowl cleaner absolutely free. Drop it in the tank for up to 3 months of cleaning. But wait, this could be your last chance to get Drain Magic at this low price with free toilet bowl cleaner. There's a strict limit of 3, so order now.
Call 1-800-944-6857 or visit getdrainmagic.com. So call 1-800-944-6857 or visit getdrainmagic.com now.
Today is Red Cross Giving Day 2025. This is an annual effort to gain support for those communities who need help. According to the organization, it works with disaster relief like tornadoes Delaware experienced about 2 years ago. Recently, there have been blood drives and service to armed forces. Today combines efforts that have been taking place all month as March is Red Cross Month.
What we do is we tend to help in that moment of need. So there are first responders. We see ourselves as first receivers. We will shelter, we will care, give a little comfort, and then we also follow up with client care to help people move towards recovery.
And the organization says if you want to help provide care to communities, you can volunteer, give blood, or donate. And coming up tonight on DSN at 5:30, high school girls lacrosse with Cape versus Queen Anne's. Then at 10:30, it's the final score. And over on the DSN Plus app, along with that Cape game we just mentioned, there's a lot of other lacrosse matchups at 4. It's Indian River boys taking on Woodbridge. At 4:30, Sussex Academy girls travel to Kent Island. At 5:30, Decatur is home against Arundel. And at 7, it's boys high school lacrosse with Kent Island and Cesar Rodney. Coast TV will be right back.
Coast TV News can be heard on Coast Country.
Chief! Everything okay between you and Ainsley?
It's well in the past.
That is not what I saw today.
You're the man who killed my wife.
You're not gonna get away with it!
If he keeps showing up to work like that, what do we do?
4 innocent people were massacred in a diner.
You sat here every night. You noticed a lot, Kim. You just have to remember.
Chicago Wednesday, new tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Do you have stains in your carpet that won't come out? You need Horsepower Bullshot, the all-new hands-free carpet cleaner and deodorizer. Just spray and the stain and odor go away. Got pet messes? This black light shows a urine stain is gone in just seconds. The advanced foam action formula penetrates deep to emulsify and neutralize stains and odors. It erases blood stains, makeup, juice, coffee, and more. For older and tougher stains, just give it a little rub and watch as Bullshot works its magic. Red wine spills? They're no problem for Bullshot. And watch up close as burnt bacon grease stains are obliterated right before your very eyes. Get Horsepower Bullshot for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get yours. And there's a strict limit of 3 at this low, low price. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com. So call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com now.
If you like chewing gum, you may be surprised to learn that you are actually bringing in potentially hundreds of microplastics into your mouth. Researchers at the University of California in Los Angeles tested nearly a dozen popular chewing gums. They found 1 gram of chewing gum released about 100 microplastics on average, while others released more than 600. Health experts say microplastics can threaten people's health in part because they potentially carry harmful bacteria. And the White House plans to nominate Dr. Susan Menares to lead the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Menares is currently the acting director of the CDC. Before that, she was deputy director of the Advanced Research Project's Agents for Health. And the announcement comes weeks after the Trump administration withdrew its nomination of Dr. Dave Weldon to lead the CDC. There were concerns about his comments expressing skepticism about vaccines.
Weather-wise, we're seeing lots of clouds right now on the Gutter helmet cam. 51 in Ocean View and only climbing a few more degrees. And feeling cooler with that breeze as we go into the afternoon. Protect your plants tonight from freezing temperatures. Another chilly day on Thursday, then a big warm-up for the weekend. Showers later Sunday into early next week. Call the First Alert weather phone, another way to get your forecast. The number is 443-880-9100. Sponsored by Brockstead, Mandalis, Federica. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up after the break. Stay tuned.
Okay, we'll get that.
I really want some lemons.
Okay. What's up?
Shoes for every beginning. Shoes for everyone. Shoe department and shoe show.
Can be a dad? Yes.
You push it. You try to hold them shut, but your doors won't stay closed no matter what. Introducing Ruby Monkey Magnets. Ultra-thin magnetic plates that will keep your doors and drawers shut. Just peel to reveal the super strong adhesive. Place the monkey, then the magnet, and close. Installation is that simple, and now you have a door that will stay shut. The secret is the ultra-strong industrial magnet's powerful attraction that holds tight. Monkey magnets work on most surfaces and are perfect for cabinets, dresser drawers, sliding closet doors, and more. Even your outdoor problems are solved in an instant because they're corrosion and rust resistant. Call or go online now to get 8 sets of monkey magnets for only $9.99. Due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get monkey magnets at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 house pack per order. Call now.
Call 1-800-453-9032. That's 1-800-453-9032. Call or visit getmonkeymagnets.com. So call 1-800-453-9032 now.
Who wants to drag out a bulky vacuum? Introducing Horsepower Duck, a super compact vac with ultra powerful suction. Clean up that mess in the kitchen, the spill on the sofa, even sawdust in the workshop. Just duck it up. The compact design can reach the tightest places, so store it in any drawer where it's always at your fingertips. You can even store it in your glove box for the ultimate car vac. The HEPA filter helps remove dust and allergens. Plus, it dumps out with ease, so it's ready to clean again. Get the Horsepower Duck hand vac for just $39.99. Order right now and we'll upgrade you to the Duck Pro package, a $30 value, yours free. You get the bendable tube, the crevice nozzle, and the soft brush nozzle, but supplies are limited, so there's a strict limit of 3 ducks per order. This may be your last chance to get yours at this low price, so don't delay. Duck it up today.
Call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com. So call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com now.
Join America's favorite game.
You never know what's going to happen.
For the I Can't Believe It. And always for the unexpected.
Treat yourself a round of sausage.
That's not it, but thank you.
Wednesday at 7 on CoastTV.
Next Jeopardy! Professor Josh Weichert is riding high.
I have no words.
Will the thrills continue with win number 4?
Great game.
Next Jeopardy!
Wednesday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
You'll definitely need that heavier jacket or windbreaker this afternoon. A mix of clouds and sun. It'll feel colder with that wind as temperatures rise into the mid-50s. Inland areas around 55, cooler at the beaches, and those winds gusting close to 30 miles per hour this afternoon. Then the winds start to die down this evening, and temperatures will tumble through the 40s to about 31 tomorrow morning. So make sure you protect those plants. You're going to have to with temperatures near freezing. Paul Davis 10-day forecast, lots of sunshine. Last real chilly day tomorrow. 56 up to 65 Friday. Here come the 70s for the weekend. 75 Saturday, mostly cloudy. Some showers later Sunday, 73. Could see some storms later Monday into Tuesday. 74 there. It cools off Tuesday and Wednesday into the mid-50s, and maybe a few more spring showers by the end of next week.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. And for more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.